Got us a team one together with Asima. Oh, I kind of like that mug on that team. We got ourselves Salad Lapina. Salad. We got a Quickie is with Maddox in the back, and it's going to be GCD Scripts. First up is the Necrolord Warrior charging over versus Krongzu, who is playing the Outlaw Rogue. Evasion off for the Rogue really early. Trinkets out of the fear, out of the Warrior. Scripts trying to see if we might be able to overpower through the evasion. Looks like Rogue defenses are going to be done very soon. No more Trinket. Trying to go for a big shatter throw. Does he have enough to break through it? Going to be a disarm onto the Warrior. He needs himself a little bit of healing though. Might need to go for a parry. Does he get to go for a parry? Parry up right now. Does the Rogue get out of here though? Perfect opportunity for the Rogue to pay attention to do something about it. Scripts bailing out of there. Not a lot of health left on him. The Rogue with the vanish is going to go for spikes. CD Scripts trying to see if he can run away. And Croxo actually taking out the Warrior. I don't know if the Warrior expected that kind of damage out of the Rogue or not. But it is going to be Krongzu going for a blind over to Salad after taking the Warrior out. I feel like the Warrior should have probably used a defensive maybe a little bit earlier, just by a hair. You know what I mean? Gonna be Krongzu poking out of stealth, getting those spikes versus Salad. Quick breath by the Mage into a Poly. At least the Rogue is gonna get himself a full reset. Ring of Frost into a bunch of combustion damage. Cloak shot is for Krongzu. It's gonna create some line of sight, just backing up out of the Salad. Blinking in with a soul shape. Quick grudge by the Rogue. Trying to go for a flash cut. Trinket out of Salad. Burn a Trinket just to get the interrupt on a Rogue. That is gonna be a full kidney shot out of the Rogue though. So now the Rogue is gonna have the ultimate control. Krongzu doesn't have any defenses for a while though. No vanish for quite a bit. Needs to spend combo points as soon as possible as an Outlaw Rogue. That's all he can really do, is spend combo points as quickly as you can. Grapple and hook away from the Mage. Gonna be a gouge versus the shackles, but looks like Salad has a fire blast damage. I think the Rogue might have overstayed his welcome. 10 seconds on the vanish. The Outlaw Rogue does get a playstyle where if you're able to get a bunch of calm points spent into finishers, it gives you massive cooldown reduction, so you might be able to use defenses back quicker. They let you do that for everything but Cloak of Shadows right now. Although you can get Cloak of Shadows back quicker. Talon Rise is going to be up next. The Paladin versus Salad is going to go for a quick bow honorable duel versus one another. As Salad got himself the Rune of Power, actually getting a bit of a punch towards his Fireball's Pyroblast, but is going to back away from the Paladin. Hand of Freedom is up. Talon Rise trying to generate Holy Power whenever they can. Actually went for a Wake of Ashes. Not sure just for Holy Power or trying to do damage to Salad instead. Gonna be a Poly into Ring of Frost. The Salad have the burst. He has full combustion. Big damage versus the Paladin. Has nowhere to go. Not a lot of line of sight. You saw either get aggressive or defensive. Might be burning a defensive here. But looks like you're just waddling at Salad. Bubble is out. Using wings. I'm not sure if that was a proc for wings or if it was actual wings getting used just now. It looks like it was just a proc. But Talon Rise is going to be down on a defensive. A pretty big one. The only one that's going to stop this Mage. Blessing Protection is up, but it's only going to give a Mage that physical immunity, which for Talon Rise is he really have to worry about it. Hammer of Justice coming down, wings up and everything. Breath disrupting the Paladin's burst into a polymorph right after. Talon Rise does have a trinket that's going to be Rune of Power for Salad, as he's just got fireballs rolling, Pyroblast afterwards with a freeze to slow down Talon Rise even more. It's going to get images as the Mage is going to back up out of there, using the triple shield legendary to keep himself afloat. Is going to try to maximize that legendary as best as they can. Talon Rise getting some holy power off of those images just to at least get himself some word of glory to work with. Quick interrupt onto the Salad. Salad got himself the altar time rolling. It's really weird calling them Salad because it's a salad with a T and it just doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as salad with a D. Big Pyroblast coming out. As this combustion, Talon Rise might be in trouble. Pyroblast flying. Oh my goodness. That burst damage kind of came out of nowhere. I guess Salad is getting lucky procs of the fireball crits. And Salad still got a little bit of pyro. Just strucking it out of there. Oh my god. Talon Rise could be in really big trouble. Shit to power up for Salad. It's going to be able to get the interrupt. I think it's over as the Mage wipes out the Paladin. With Don't Run going to be up next to the Demonology Warlock as a Troll Demonology Warlock. It's going to be Salad. Get a couple of those Pyroblasts. Was that a flesh cut that he just burned through? I think it might be. Don't Run might be a flesh crafting Necrolord Demonology, but looks like he's gonna back up out of there, trying to get some line of sight, setting in the Demon Doggers in, and Salad just gonna kite those pets into the Ring of Frost. Only one of them gets frozen by it. Not two. Gonna be a full refleshcraft up for Don't Run. This man's name is Don't Run. He's playing against the Mage. The Mage is gonna end up running a lot. Now I feel like Don't Run, because his name is Don't Run, he probably shouldn't be running either. Looks like he is the one charging at Salad, hitting him with a stun. Mortal Coil to follow. Does he have a setup? Going to be a trinket out of the Mage to interrupt the Tyrant. The Obelisk is down, so for Don't Run, that is fast casting as well as extra attack speed for his pets. Trinkets out of that CC versus Salad. Fear with the Tyrant up and running, has a full burst. Salad doesn't really get, oh, quick blink into Soul Shape. He was away from line of sight, but then created line of sight very, very quickly. Blink, Soul Shape, avoiding the cast into not even need to interrupt the Tyrant. Tyrant got one cast off as he's trying to move to the other side of the pillar, avoiding the pets altogether. Get casting pets as well as the melee pets. A Salad, I think, is just trying to maybe farm up another Combustion. Combustion is back up. Could go for a big go right now, actually. Don't Run is going to back up out of there. He has Wall, and is really the only defensive. Might be able to use Mobility as well as CC to shut down the pressure out of Salad. Polymorph did not go for a pet stun interrupt. The pet is now frozen. Going to be full Combustion. A Salad going in for big damage. Mortal Coil out of Don't Run into a Fear. At least just trying to shut out the burst away from the Mage. Is going to keep Fear spamming him just to make sure he's not getting the full value of the Combustion. Still, the Pyros are hurting quite a bit. Stun into Salad into a Fear yet again as the Warlock tried to build up a little bit of a resources here with Soul Shards. There's going to be a Shackleable Addiction. Actually, Necrotic out full of Warlock's health. Trying to go for a Warlock Healthstone. Didn't gain any health whatsoever. Maybe should have waited out a little bit longer. Getting interrupt onto Salad, I think, on the Night Fae ability. So that's a Nature Cast getting interrupted. Quick Breath onto Don't Run as he lands a Fear onto Salad with a Drain Life, trying to get whatever health he can. Can he even get health? Does he get health? I think he only gets health if he drains the health bar, not the shield. Quick Fear out of Don't Run. Try to deal with the Mage if possible. But I don't know if he'll be able to try to drain. I don't think you get any drain whatsoever. No interrupt by Salad. Salad Fleshcraft is almost full. Fleshcraft is get interrupted towards the tail end of it though, so at least Don't Run has a defensive to deal with. Double Felguard is up and running, still trying to drain life, but used to burn through his shields of Salad before he can get any health back at all, which is a pretty massive like healing denial for Salad in some way. Gonna be a quick breath on the pet. Don't Run needs to get those pets aggressive versus Salad. It looks like the second Felguard faded. Gonna be a quick interrupt on Shadow. Combustion's back up. Salad literally farmed up Combustion fast long enough in order to be able to get himself another set of burst. He's literally just farming Combustions out here. This is gonna be up next. Either he's gonna be Shamaniac or Arhi. Enhanced Shamanship as well as Elemental over here. Shamaniac, is that him next? Looks like Arhi ain't moving. Maybe he's waiting for Arhi. Maybe Arhi's AFK. And also Arhi went, I think Arhi was always Venthyr actually. I was gonna say Arhi went full Venthyr, but I think it was always Venthyr to begin with. Or maybe Arhi was something else, maybe Night Fae for a bit. Or maybe I'm thinking of Chicago. There's only a handful of Shamans that we have. You know what I mean? Looks like it is gonna be Shamaniac versus Salad. But it's gonna go for a bit of a bow. Bow for the both of them in this honorable duel. Gonna be a quick interrupt by Shamaniac on that Polymorph into Lasso before Salad gets any kind of pressure, any kinds of damage. The Fire Elemental is joining the fight, and that's gonna be a Shaman who can easily purge the shields from Salad. Blink it out of the... I feel like, does a blink take you out of the totem? Does it actually not yoink you back in? Does it actually not yoink you back into the Shaman totem, or am I wrong about that? Shamaniac got himself full setup. Big zaps available. That's going to be zaps chasing after Salad, but the shields hold strong. Getting that interrupt as the heal trying to come out. Fleshcraft, no way for him to interrupt it. So it's going to be the shield back up for Shamaniac, so you can just keep trucking and keep moving. Fire Blast flying out. Shamaniac trying to go for a big old lasso. Trinket out of Salad until Shamaniac trinkets out of it. That's going to be Mage trying to see if he can lock down the Shaman for a moment. Still has those shields. Keeping him alive. No line of sight for the Shaman. He's going to rotate a wall right now. Does not play into a grounding totem. So I think that's going to be potentially really bad for him. Going to be the Skyfarer totem is down with shackles, but the Mage is going to bail out of it. The Mage mobility, he always has a blink, or rather a shimmer, anytime he's in trouble. So that is pretty massive for him. Trying to go for shackles back to Shamaniac as he did a lava burst. Actually line aside the last lava burst. Gonna be a lasso to disrupt the shackle. Could potentially be an ice block out of Salad unless he is not, if he isn't careful. Ring of Frost around the corner of the breath, landing it. That was actually such a Warlock play. That's usually something that you would see out of a Destra Warlock. Like a Cataclysm around the corner, a Stunner around the corner, Bonza fell around the corner. You don't even see the target. You just throw down the damage on him. Healing surges up for Shamaniac. A Salad trying to get the fireballs in. Sky Fury him back up and running. Shamanic, does he have the big burst? Looks like the Mage is gonna bust out of there. Lava burst of flying, busting through the shield. If only Salad didn't have any shields up for that lava burst, that would have been crucial for his health. Definitely would have been an ice block, maybe a cauterize. It looks like Shamaniac still got the advantage, still got the pressure versus Salad. Salad is gonna have to make a play at some point. It's gonna be an ice block, breaking out of the block though. Breath on Shamaniac. And this is going to go for a combustion. Shamanic does not have a grounding totem. So for Salad, this is actually full burst. Trying to heal in between of this is going to be the Mage just pushing in to put in pressure. Taking him out with Archie as the last one left. Picking up eyes in case Salad. Actually, Salad did go for Naviz. I was going to say, Archie does not want to play Honor Duels here. He just wants to go in, take him out. He still has a lot of the team one to get through. Quite a lot of players to deal with. But it looks like Salad is still going to keep trying his best here. It's going to be definitely a hard fought match for this Mage. Trying to go for Ring of Frost. Sunder by the Shaman. Interchain Harvest. Salad is definitely going to... How is it not cauterized proc just now? How has that not happened yet? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gonna be the full cauterize out. Does Salad have any shields? He needs one right now. I think it's over. Does get themselves shields. And has mobility still. My goodness. That's actually really close. I wonder if he can come back at all. Free is going to be Ring of Frost. Archie just needs a little bit of damage. Just trying to purge his shields as fast as he can. That's all he needs to do. Just purge his shields and he'll be a-okay. Breath by Salad. Polio to Archie. Yet again, no grounding for that one. The Earth Elemental just stops in place. Maybe Salad can get away and catch himself some healing. Maybe Salad can do something like that. And we have 41% dampener, so the healing you're going to get at this point is going to be very, very low. Shifting power out for Salad to get himself just enough health. Wants to make sure you get some defenses back. Quick breath onto Archie. With fireballs, big combust to follow. Archie dropping down grounding totem. Looks like Salad takes that over the fire blast. That's going to be combustion completely removed. And Archie does not have a wall, does not have grounding, does not have anything anymore. He's actually just kind of naked out in the open, but he's trying to make sure Salad is also naked out with no shields whatsoever. Catching up, actually getting melee, big Sunder, no stun totem to follow though. If only he can go for a stun totem Sunder, but that's really difficult to line up on a Mage, which is a pretty mobile class. Archie locked out into Poly. Big Pyroblast, big fireballs coming out for Salad. Just by standing on Rune of Power with the Shackles fully into Archie. No way to stop it. Try to heal through it. Big Chain Harvest. It is going to be a Seed Pod out of the Mage. The Mage did what he could, but he burned out unless he somehow lives. No. Actually, I think he almost survived it. I think he almost survived. If only he had a Nova where Archie was a little bit further away, I think it would have been a different story. Awesome, but just looking to lock down Archie and take him out of the game, not even giving him a chance. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a Mage go for anything big in the 5v5s. And that was a Mage just absolutely dominating.